What's going on YouTube? Carson Cruz, and today we're going to go through the historic Spotlight Sims. If you're expecting DBG, well, lads, you've come to the wrong place. In today's video, I'm going to rank the new historic Spotlight Sim rewards. Let's get it. The first guy we're going to go over is Pink Diamond Walter Davis. Pink Diamond Walter Davis has a 97 mid, 95 driving dunk, 94, 92 on speed, 93 perimeter defense, 84 post fade, and 90 steal. If you click the most similar tab for this card, he is a clone of B-Roy Opal and Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady with similarities to D-Wade. Walter goes on the S tier, and here's why. The badges: Hall of Fame Quick Draw, Giant Slayer, Slithery, Gold Range, Hall of Fame Handles for Days, Ankle Breaker, Tight, Handles, Clamps, and Intimidator. He's going to be a step above Pink Diamond T-Mac and Opal B-Roy. Yep, he's going to be elite. For those mad that grinded the past 72 hours for Opal T-Mac on Triple Threat Online and didn't get him, here you go. Just 2 to 3 hours more and you can have yourself a budget T-Mac. Speed boosting domantas Sabonis. Vlade Divac. Shooting badges of Jokic, 7'1" with Hall of Fame I'm going to go A tier. Hall of Fame Dimer and elite handles and great defense. The card will be better than glitched Jokic. But with that being said, glitched Jokic is shitty at point guard and okay at center. The Sabonis card, this is the Sabonis card that we wish we would have got, the domantas Sabonis, last week in the Spotlight Sim moments. Unfortunately, he can't speed boost. This card can. Vlade is A tier. If he gets decent sigs and has a nice release, we haven't had a card from him this year, we'll move him up to S. Next up, we have Pink Diamond Vin Baker, and Pink Diamond Vin Baker is Christian Leightner or Spotlight Moments Harry Giles without any form of range extender. Those guys both have Hall of Fame. Damn, well, what could have been? I'm actually going to start running I wanted to start running dudes like this at the 4 and say goodbye to my fake ass power forward small forwards. They're actually shooting guard small forwards in real life. As soon as I find a guy, maybe like Ben Wallace, man. I may have switched back to him, but I couldn't afford him at the time. With range extender and handles, man, and his elite actual power forward. This guy's on C tier though for now, but it could change as the meta changes the rest of the year. They're gonna have to do something to spice things up. Next up, we have Tom Gugliotta. Bro, as bad as I want to put this on him way up there, he's just average this year, and he doesn't have range extender, so he's another card. He's power forward, small forward. His center power forward can go without the range extender, but power forward, small forward. He doesn't have an elite 3-ball. I'm sure they updated his release. He's going to be Hidu Turkoglu's release basically without range extender. I could see them making him similar to him. However, this Tom Gugliotta card can actually speed boost, and I remember he had pretty good dribble moves last year. Dude, I don't know, man. Like here's why I don't really want to put him on A tier, and his defense is not elite, and it's good everywhere, but it's not elite everywhere. Compare him to maybe a Danny Manning, Eric Paschal, what's his name, Jabari Parker. He kind of just looking at him, he kind of feels like that's who he's gonna be more like, and don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a great card. And I don't shoot that much with my centers, but like I said, he's a power forward, small forward. And he doesn't have Hall of Fame Intimidator, is gold. He's got some pretty good badges, though. He's better than Vin Baker. I'll put him up on A tier because I'm trying to get away from making range extender so important because, you know what, dude? It's not the deep threes that I miss that kill me. It's the damn rebounds. I get out-rebounded so bad and then help at the rim whenever I get beat on defense. So I need some more of these guys. So I'm actually going to move Gugliotta up here because I'm going to change my own meta. Next up, we have Pink Diamond Tim Hardaway. And it's basically the all-star moments. Chris Paul, he'll be average point guard because he has decent dunk ability for his size. Yeah, he's on C tier. He could be good. There are small point guards who are good. That Chris Paul is good, but it's just not game. He's not going to change the game for you. There are plenty of small point guards that are cheap you can go out and get. So, this is a tier list for this specific Spotlight Sim, historic Spotlight Sim challenge. And I just if you're not going to do them all, I don't feel like a card like that's worth going to do them. Next up, we have Thurl Bailey, and look, quite possibly the best card in the game. Last year, I broke the Ruby to you guys. S tier, no doubt. Top 3 reward for sure, if not top 3 card in the game. The only thing with his card that might make him miss more than he wishes is the 83 3-ball. But with the supposed Hall of Fame floor general plus 4 boost, that's an 87, assuming you have one of the coaches, Malone, D'Antoni, Stotts, or a diamond coach, it's at least a 91. And a 3-point shoot, 94 3-ball, there you go, he's good. Gold range extender, elite finisher, post player with elite defense. He's 6'11 and can play the 3. He has the most elite set of playmaking setup I've seen on a guy that played center for part of his career. He has handles for days badge, which is a badge missing on Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin. Thurl Bailey would be a top 5 card, not just from these challenges, but in the entire mode of my team. You heard it here first. Opal Curry budget boy. And this might be controversial, but I really hate that they put cards in the reward set that already have an Opal. My only gripe, I know the kids love the Currys, and that's why there's now a free version, but this card with lower defense, dunking, playmaking badges, etc. might be one of the worst point cards we get today. I mean, he's only 6'3". It's not like he's a foot taller than Tim Hardaway. Sell all your Warrior cards tonight or in the morning whenever you're watching this. The lowest price on the auction house a couple hours ago was 3,500 MT for any card that had a Warriors logo on it. Next up, we have Sean Elliott, and the Amethyst last year was a menace at point guard. But the importance of, he only played the 2 and 3 this year, but the importance of having an elite peekaboo shooter that can dribble, shoot, and dunk at the 2, this card is it. If you like the Diamond Kevin Huerter, Sean will be an upgrade with handles for days and damn near every defensive badge on Hall of Fame where Huerters were gold. Watch out, my man Sean could be OP as hell this year. That's why we're putting him up on S tier. Next up, we have Pink Diamond, Rudy Tomjanovich, and these most similar cards in the game according to 2K20 Central. Some of the best cards in the game: All-Star Moments Giannis, Pink Diamond Paul George, Brandon Ingram, and Larry Bird. S tier, no doubt. For 2 years now, since we got a first look at this player model in 2K19 with the Amy token reward, I've been saying if we ever get a speed boosting Rudy, Tom, Jay, he'll be one of the best all-around cards in the game. No doubt he is with this card. Hall of Fame range, quick draw, with defense, playmaking, and finishing badges of an elite guard and center both have. Dude, it's going to be sick. Next up, we have the Pink Diamond Roy Hibbert. And 2K says Ralph Sampson and Taco Fall are the similarities. Yeah, well, it's just with that being said, guys, S tier. Why not? He's 7'2", and he's compared to Taco Fall and Ralph Sampson, and those cards are OP as hell. They're hard as hell to stop. He's 7'2" with an 87 lat quick. He can shoot good enough. I don't shoot with my centers that much, like I was saying. But, you just need him to be able to. He's elite in the post and defense with Hall of Fame clamps. A giant with Hall of Fame clamps is going to be a lot of fun. Next up, we have Rip Hamilton. And there's one thing that holds this card off of S tier, and that's that he only has a 75 diving dunk. His similarities are to Pink Diamond, T-Mac, and Bingo Smith. His release has always been a little slow, and he's never really been top tier in 2K. That's why I'm going to keep him on this A-list. But he does Hall of Fame quick draw and range center this year, so watch out. Next up, we got the Pink Diamond Nikola Vucevic, and yeah, bro, it's just ain't it, man. You know what I'm saying? Vucevic is closely compared to Galaxy Opal Sabonis, both father and son. He'll be a good, not great card. It's just not easy to get open from deep with centers this year, especially the ones that are slow as hell. 70 speed and below, and no downhill quick first step or any dribbling badges to speak of. Harry Giles is 30k MT. Cody Zeller is 15 to 20. Unless you are completing for the end rewards, I would skip this dude. I mean, he at the beginning of the year, he's a great pick and pop shooter. He's never good at the end of the year. One thing to note, as slow as he is, he has no clamps. It's tough. This is going to be game over, dude. Beware. D tier. No clamps. And, like, dude, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can get by without clamps, but, I mean, like, bro, you can't really get by without clamps. I mean, you just got to have clamps, especially if you're going to try to on-ball. You gotta have to have them. I can't believe that I'm putting a guy in Hall of Fame range center on D tier. 2K knows something most of us must not. When everyone has an OP badge like Hall of Fame range extender, I guess the meta begins to change. They must have nerfed the badge because they definitely made it less valuable with so many people having it. Next up, we have the Pink Diamond Mike Bibby. Guys, I'm putting him up on S tier. I don't give a shit what you heard. Dude, this guy is a bodybuilder now, okay? I've seen pictures of him on Twitter. I saw like maybe even 2K share one of them. He is ripped. So, with that being said, they gave this freaking Pink Diamond 97 strength. He has a great post game on offense, Hall of Fame back down punisher, and moving truck. Plus, he has Hall of Fame clamps and intimidator. With his elite playmaking badges and range extender, this card has the potential to be something rare. Those rare breeds or hidden gems are always the most fun to flood guys that think their shit don't stink, or that they're a lot better in the game than they actually are because they have some giant at point guard and a giant at center, and they got fucking a T-Mac and a Opal Durant and all that. I'm ranking Bibby on here. I said A tier, but I'm gonna move him up to S tier, dude. I could be wrong about this. I really don't give a shit. If I'm right, I win. If I'm wrong, you can tell me about it. But you can't tell me that a dribble god like Mike Bibby, who can shoot, play defense, has 97 strength, that this motherfucker ain't gonna be a badass in triple threat, man. Screw running him in unlimited, just run him in triple threat. He'll dominate. Next up, we have Opal Clyde Drexler. The Pink Diamond Unlimited Clyde Drexler. Michael Finley from the 12-0 Unlimited here. We got Michael Finley, Pink Diamond. And, he most compares to Pink Diamond Clyde Drexler. It's basically the card that he probably should have got then and not got his Opal, because they totally just screwed this whole build up. Michael Finley has all the same dribbling animations from what I can remember, or at least, the broken ones. Unless if they give him an animation update, he's A tier. But right now, dude's going on D tier. Another Hall of Fame Range Center guy on D tier. Dude, his animations just sucked here in the past, and I just can't deal with it. Next up, we have Pink Diamond Kyle Korver, and bro, we've never had a Kyle Korver card that can play defense. This one can, and I was playing with and played against the gold Kyle Korver, and dude is a glitch at interceptor. And this version, not the gold one we were using, both using the gold, not the Evo version, the gold. Hall of Fame interceptor with Hall of Fame lightning reflex. Dude's going to be a passing lane glitch. He also has some of the rarest badges, not just there, but playmaking. He has Hall of Fame bailout and unpluckable, and finishing Hall of Fame teardropper, slithery finisher, pro touch with gold giant slayer. Dude, what the frick is Kyle Korver doing with giant slayer? This card, watch out for this card, dude, because it's going to be one of the best shooters in the game. He now can play defense and slay giants. So yeah, what a great thing that's going to be. Next up, we got Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. And bro, I'm gonna put this up on C tier, kind of like I did Curry, so I don't get hated on too much in the comments. But this is basically the Pink Diamond Bob Love that was in the token reward market from the beginning of the year that actually got badged right. Dude, just like last year, there was such a huge difference between the Pink Diamond and the Opal. And they have to do that with these big name cards because they want people to either buy multiple of them, or in this case, they locked him behind so much money in MT spent in the Prime Series 2 rewards, so they can't piss their wells off. So us free guys, a guy like Garnett, a guy like Curry, we get a nerf version, and those nerf versions are never any that good. I'm putting them on D tier, guys. Trust me. Go sell all your Warriors and Celtics cards right now, and then buy them back, and when you get to them, if you're going to do them, or if you just really love those cards, just go get them. It doesn't offend me, and it also doesn't matter to me if you're good with the card, because if you are, that's amazing. I want people to be good with cards and play and good with the cards they want to be good with. It sucks looking forward to a card each year and then that card dropping and then the card's not any good. I feel bad because historically, these are two of the greatest players of all time. They might not be top 10, but, they're both in conversations of top 25 or 30 players of all time. And it just sucks that, just a few stats and badges can really mess up the card. Kevin Garnett's not going to be able to handle the ball, move around at all. His three-pointer is a 70-something, and without range extender, that's not going to hit very well unless you're just wide open and stuff, in which a lot of people don't shoot with bigs, anymore. But man, I'll put Kevin Garnett and Steph Curry up here, man, because I just respect those dudes. But man, it just sucks that we're gonna be grinding for a card that's always gonna be looked down upon by people that have the Opal, or always us wishing it was the Opal. Next up, we got Kemba Walker. And, man, I hadn't used a card of his this year much. I used the diamond a little bit, but, didn't have clamps or anything. He's got low strength and lack of intimidator badge. His build's kind of like Javon Carter, but, like, with that being said, Javon Carter is like 5 to 10K. And this Kemba Walker, even though he has more and better, Hall of Fame badges, Javon Carter has the freaking Trey Burke T-Mac release. Like, dude, Kemba Walker's release is probably really good. His dribble moves are probably really good. But, he's a smaller point guard. He doesn't have strength. He can't dunk. So, I mean, what is his dunk? Let's see. Kemba has a 70 driving dunk. So, yeah, I mean, he can be all right, but he's not going to be great. I mean, there's just so many cards that are good. Like, dude, some of them got to go down here. We have nothing in B tier right now. Imagine that. Next up, we got the Pink Diamond Dr. J. And the most similar function in 2K Central is usually the right or close, right? So this one's compared most similarly to Andrew Wiggins, but Dr. J has some of the most OP dribble moves in the game this year. I had the Opal on my old account. On my new account, I don't. On my son's account, I do. I would probably rank this card A tier, maybe, but since I know Dr. J's animation so, oh my god, I've played probably 1,000 games with him between Triple Threat, maybe 500, I don't know, just a shit ton. This card is a little bit better than what the Opal was when we first got it, and he's a little bit faster, and he has range extender, and, they still gave him Hall of Fame clamps. He doesn't have the Intimidator badge, though, and, man, as much as I want to put him up on S tier, man, you know what, dude? He's S tier, bro. I don't care, man, dude. His animations this year are just sick. And he's got all the good badges. Playmaking, he's got the good shooting. He's definitely got the good finishing badges. He's going to be super OP. He's a top 5 dunker in the game for sure. And I've probably said that 20 times, but yeah, that's the truth. Next up, we have, and I know there's a lot of S tier cards, guys, but like what this means is that you could sell all your cards and just go get one of these guys. Like, don't sell them all, but like one by one, like sell your center, sell your shooting guard, sell your small forward. Like, if you don't have those cards locked in, you don't need them now. You do not need cards that are worth MT, especially the opals that are worth over 100, 200, 300, 400, 500K. Like, dude, just trade them in and get these cards. I can't even express that most. I mean, like, you got to do that. Like, you'll be rich right now if you did that. So, the most similar function in 2K, once again, is usually close. And you're going to want this Sigma, okay? He's Dino Radja with Hall of Fame range extender minus the ability to speed boost. But this dude immediately hops on S tier and is the best center in Historic Sim. Maybe top 2, but yeah, top 2 center in Historic Sim. He only has 2 stats under 80. The 81 speed and the 76 speed with ball kind of concern me a little for this player model, but the 95 hustle should make him feel a little bit faster than his stats say. And if you peep the tendencies, 97 post drive and 80 attack strong on the dive are actually pretty high for any card. Go get Coach Terry Stotts and buy this man a diamond shoe that boosts speed and dunking, and boom, he might be the best big we get tomorrow. I mean, he has Hall of Fame range and quick draw with the Dino Radja build. Elite on defense, elite playmaking. Yeah, this guy is it. Next up, we got the budget Opal D-Wade, Geoff Petrie, and he's going to go up into S tier. Dude, I say Opal, not Pink Diamond, because he has the badges that Pink Diamond Wade is missing for being a perfect card himself. Pick Dodger, Pickpocket, Dimer, and Hall of Fame range extender on a point guard. Yeah, dude's going to be elite. He has all of D-Wade's animations, every single one of them, including his release. Do not sleep on this card. Also, DVG gave this card his stamp of approval. So any Trailblazers card you see for 2,500 MT or under, any of them, grab it and sell it back right away. The cheapest one up to 5K. Alright, so this next card, they are testing some new stuff out here. And I'm going to put him on B tier. They say this card's most similar to John Morant and Lance Stevenson, yet he has a 40 driving dunk. We're going to go B tier, but I've used the gold card of this card quite a bit in tournaments and squad builders, and I wouldn't be surprised if we might be underrating him here today. 2K's doing something. They're always doing something. They're up to something. He has 32 Hall of Fame badges, and he's 6'3", so he seems to be on the high end of these cards, the point guards especially, maybe even the most badges. I'm not sure which one has the most, but yeah, he's up there. With a stat like driving dunk nerf, that has to mean that everything else is probably gassed. I'll admit if I'm wrong on this card being B tier, but it would be cool if Fat was good. I'm okay with that. Next up, we got, oh shit, where'd it go? Derek Fisher and Mobley. Alright, here we go. Now's where we're getting to the drama. I just put a 6-foot point guard up on A tier. And let me tell you why, dude. This dude is Chauncey Billups, an upgrade with a better release I'm hoping for. And if he's the Fred VanVleet build, who I have just dominated Magic and Giannis with, dude is nasty. Screw what you heard about height differential. Don't listen to all the dudes that hype that shit up. They try to rub you down with their 6'8 plus point guard all the time. Trust me, there's no better feeling than beating the brakes off one of those dudes with a point guard that's under 6'5, especially one that's around 6 foot. He's another one of those 32 Hoffer badges dudes, so let's hope that helps him out become super OP. He has Hall of Fame clamps and Intimidator. The combo on Fish will definitely help his defense. Next up, we have quite possibly the number one card here today, and that is Pink Diamond DeMarcus Cousins, and he's basically the free Galaxy Opal Karl-Anthony Towns. They compared most closely together. He's for sure top 2 or 3 card in the collection, S tier. He has every damn playmaking badge but handles for days, all the Hall of Fame shooting badges, OP finishing, and great badges on defense for a player that usually gets no love on defense. Either way, he'll be like having a Opal Blake Griffin at the 5, just a little bit bigger. Dude, I can't wait to unlock this card. I love this card. I'm a huge Marcus Cousins fan, and a speed boosting Boogie is exactly what we need. I love his cards every year, so yeah, I'm freaking pumped. Next up, we have Daryl Dawkins, and dude, I'm about to throw this dude down on C tier. And he's basically a slightly worse Wilt Chamberlain. His defense, if his defense was elite like Wilt's, then I would have him probably on A tier, but you know, you have to throw him down on C tier because he looks slightly, you know, better overall than, you know, he kind of looks like Kevin Garnett to me. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't really like him. So Daryl Dawkins, yeah, I mean, dude, like there are other. Look at these centers. We already got 3 or 4 centers up here, bro. We don't need to know them. Next up, we got Chris Kaman, and 2K says he compares. It's kind of funny, most commonly to Joel Embiid. He doesn't have a range extender, and only an 83 ball. But other than that, the card's looking pretty solid as hell, man. Will they give us the Kaman with the mullet or the bald one from 2K19? If it's the mullet one, then it's Rick Smith's 2.0. He will be a clone of him. And I'm on this card at A tier, but since it's probably copy and paste from last year's historic playoff moments collection, then someone has to go down in D tier, and it's my boy Chris Kaman right here. Next up, we have Charles Oakley, and Jesus Christ, we are running out of room on the S tier, dude. But like, look, this is what Charles Oakley is. He is faster, Bam Adebayo. You getting this? Faster, Bam Adebayo, with handles for days. He's a top 3 defensive center, maybe even card in the game. Speed boosting on the center, fast as hell, range extender. Yeah, this is S tier. This card is really being slept on, and like seriously, man, like this card is going to be, if it has good animations, cross your fingers, it's going to be a top card in the game. Next up, we have Caron Butler, and the closest comparisons I could find to this dude is Diamond McGrady Galaxy Opal Booker with a 90 strength. Though if this card had 90 plus speed, as you know, he might be mentioned as the top card tomorrow and one of the top shooting guard small forwards in the game. But with only an 89 speed, he's still top 10, just, you know, maybe 15. But I'm gonna put him down on A tier. Yeah, because I mean, there's so many great cards in the game, dude. It's so hard. All right, so next up we have free Galaxy Opal Kareem. And I know y'all are shitting your pants right now, right? But like, dude, I gotta make some bold predictions, okay? And this is one of today's bold predictions, okay? I don't know, I might not be needing to say this shit out loud because people might start making fun of me, but let them. Brad was a beast back in the 90s and finally got a card that he deserves in the MyTeam mode. I may be wrong about Brad, but when I peeped his stats and badges for the first time, I was like, holy shit, man, that's Galaxy Ultra Kareem. He's A tier because I'm not 100 on this, but if I am, man, I told y'all so. Next up, we got Andre Bargnani. And dude, he go B tier, man. He's a better version of his Amethyst. He's still gonna be kind of slow. Unfortunately, they didn't give this card the ability to speed boost. That's kind of what I was hoping for. 76 speed, 69 with the ball, 74 acceleration, meaning he's just going to be slower when you try to press the turbo button, which is weird. I don't get that, but they do it. 47 perimeter defense. I mean, this card is hot poo-poo, man. I'm actually going to put him down on D tier, man. I don't care if he's got Hall of Fame range extender. They did not even update his quick draw to Hall of Fame, and his gold quick draw release, it wasn't really that fast. He does have Hall of Fame Intimidator and gold clamps, but dude, I mean, his defense is bad, bro. I don't know, man. I think he's gonna be soft as hell, slow as hell, and yeah, just not really fit into everyone attacking the rim fast. Yeah, he's just not gonna be able to guard people. And not put him on B tier, man. He's gonna be good on offense, man. And I'm gonna give him B tier because with the coach and a shoe, he can posterize dunk, which he might actually be okay at. And I remember him getting to the rim pretty good, and he has pretty good tendencies for that. 85 driving, 85 flashy, 95 alley-oop. Those are all pretty good. And I think they might have juiced the tendencies on this card. I'm gonna leave him on B tier, man. He might suck. I ain't gonna lie. All right, next up we got Prime D Rose with way more Hall of Fame badges than the actual Prime D Rose. Is a pink diamond Derrick Rose you get for doing the Bulls challenges. Another card they couldn't quite give the sauce to because of the recent Opal Rose and the Leap Year promotion. Either way, this one's still a dog. He's missing Intimidator altogether, but his offense is elite, dude. I've got him here on A tier, dude, but like he's no doubt, dude. He's gonna be S tier. He's gonna be A tier, man. I mean, I don't think there is an S tier point guard in this thing, and the reason I don't think there's an S tier point guard in this thing, dude, Opal D Rose is S tier, but like I'm gonna tell you, man, Opal D Rose's defense is gonna hurt you. Mike Bibby with the 97 strength might be better than Opal D Rose. If Mike Bibby had a better driving dunk, man, I don't know. They're probably gonna be. He's just Derrick Rose, man. Doesn't have Intimidator at all. It's just a tough one because he's always one of the bad, dude. He's dunking is so elite though, man. Yeah, he just it's tough to rank him down here. He's 70 strength though, man. 100 flashy dunk tendency. I mean, 93 ball. Let me see the back. He needs gold range extender. Dude, I just think at this point in the year, like, man, I'm telling you, bro. Well, they put these cards out that are a lower tier than what they already have, man. They're just not going to be good. He only has 6 total defensive badges: clamps, pick dodger, tireless defender, lightning reflex, pickpocket, trapper. Dude, I like my point guard to have chase down artists at minimum gold. Hall of Fame's going to be the new meta on that soon, but dude, yeah, I'm going to leave him on A tier, man. Screw it. Get pissed. I don't care. And then, obviously, all these opals are on B tier. You know why? Because that is a very life invested grind. And good luck with it. I want to do it, man. I'm telling you, dude. I love trying out new cards. It's like my favorite thing to do in my team is just play with a new card, try out all the dribble moves, all the animations, shots, dunks, all that. Take them into freestyle, take them into triple threat, and then try them out in unlimited. But these dudes are all S tier, man. I'm just playing with y'all. Like, seriously, like, dude, Shaq and Hakeem are going to be 2 of the best centers for the rest of the year. If you don't have the MT for Shaq, get your ass to grinding, get you in Hakeem if you feel like it's, that's worth it. My center is probably going to be Roy Hibbert, Charles Oakley, and Jack Sigma, and DeMarcus Cousins. I'm going to go get those 3 guys for center. I'll play one of them at power forward, probably Charles Oakley at power forward. And then I'm gonna go after the dudes on the S and the A tier. Maybe by the end of August, it's just not gonna do it. if you don't do it right away, it's tough, man. Maybe you want to go get somebody that you missed out on that you heard was OP, or you just broke on MT and you sold everything and you ripped all your packs, and well, here's your only option. But with that being said, man, I'm excited about this. Like I said, my focus is going to be on the top tier first, obviously, and then go get the rest. Or if I have quite a few of one of those top tier guys, I might actually sell the cards. It is way more worth it to have MT in the long run than it is to be the first person done at anything in this mode. That is not important. Please quit overhyping it. It is an impressive grind, but dude, like, what do you, like, why are we in such a damn hurry? Like, everyone is rushing on these, and I get it, man. I haven't done the other Spotlight Sims, but like, it don't feel like because so you saw somebody on Twitch or YouTube do this in like 3 days that you have to skip sleep. Like, the coronavirus is going around. Everybody needs to get some rest, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head off of here. This is 30 minutes. That was my time limit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck. I'll see you at 8 a.m. Pacific tomorrow morning for the start of Historic Spotlight Sims. This is Carson Cruz. Peace.